Taurus, how are you? Welcome to your weekly reading. Let's see what's in store for the next 7 days. What is the theme for Taurus? What is the theme? I almost wanted to take that card, but I'm not gonna. What is the theme for Taurus? Thank you. Oh, I love that. Wishing well. Bottom of the deck. So something that you've been hoping for, praying for, wishing for could reveal itself to you this week, or it's sort of the unfoldment of it is what I'm saying. Like, because there's a desire of yours, right? Ambition, a passion, maybe. It's a lot of steps. It's layered. Okay, it's not like a easy 1, 2, 3 kind of a thing. It takes time. A lot of people need to be involved. A lot of things need to fall into place. So one thing at a time. But a big step in that direction is okay. It's gonna unfold this week. That's awesome. I love that. Education. Now, this could literally be a theme or a focus for somebody watching, right? Furthering your education, taking a class, attending a seminar or webinar, whatever. Looking for a teacher, looking for someone who can show you the way. But overall, it's getting information, right? Getting downloads, even. Getting some further insight into a situation in your life, getting schooled on it, right? That's why that education card comes up. Okay, let's see a challenge, possible challenge for Taurus, please. What is a possible challenge for Taurus? What could be a possible challenge? Okay, bottom of the deck, ocean, ebb and flow. Yeah, I mean, that's a challenge for most people, right? Every single day. The need to kind of just see where they go. Okay. Life can change all the time, right? And one day it could be one thing, the next it could be another thing. So it's the need to stay in the flow, the need to just let things play out, let them unfold, try to go with it, try to just, dance and sing along the way and just enjoy life, because we're only here for a blink of an eye, and I know that can be tough to accept or tough to live in, because life can be just a struggle. So veiled fog. See, again, it's kind of similar in that sense, where if that's a challenge, then either you're uncertain or things are uncertain. So, maybe that wish or that ambition or passion that you've been working on or trying to let things fall into place for takes a different direction, and you get kind of confused on it, and you're like, well, why did that happen? And then you have to get more. Well, again, it's right there with education. You have to get more information. Let's see. Taurus. Okay. Yeah, don't give up, Taurus. I think that's the problem here, is that you're losing sight, or you're losing the motivation, or you're losing the why. Why did you start this? Why did you want this? Why did you hope for, pray for, wish for this? What is it that can keep you going? So working on motivation this week is crucial, especially also working on the mind, because the mind can waver. The mind can get in the way of the mind. Do you understand what I'm saying, Taurus? So don't rush things this week. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Such a big message. Slow down. Think logically about things. What is the logical path? What is the logical choice? Get a clear mind, clear head. You have to be decisive this week, and you have to be firm, and you have to be direct. Okay? Especially in communication. Protect yourself. Set those boundaries if you need to. This is kind of interesting You know, it's kind of like when someone who's been in the business for 20 years gets the shock of their life, you know, where they get told, "Oh, you have to." Okay. Here's what I'm seeing as an example. You know how doctors will spend years and years and years on education, and then they get to their practice, and then 2 years in, they're getting told that they have to spend more years and years. It's constantly learning with being a doctor. You have to always learn because things are constantly changing in the healthcare system. Not just a doctor, a nurse, anything, right? Anyone in the healthcare system. So it's that kind of scenario for you where it's like, I just got done doing that. Now I have to do this. I don't want to keep going. And there's a sense of wanting to give up. It is stressing you out. It's making you lose sleep. But you don't see that the hard work will pay off. There's a celebration to be had here. And there is something to celebrate when things change, when things end, death card, when things transform. With an ending, there's a beginning. And I know it's so annoying to hear that when you're going through real life problems. You know, nobody wants to hear that shit. But I'm telling you, there's an ending with there's a beginning with every ending, okay? Just because something has changed or transformed doesn't mean that it's no longer for you or that it's completely over. It just means that something needs to shift. You got to dig deep. You have to dig deep for that motivation because I'm telling you, Page of Cups twice. Make sure you're communicating with the right people, talking to the right people. There's something that's going to completely shift. And it's about finding the right people to rebuild with, the right people to collaborate with, the right people where it's easy to ride this wave, because you're going to have to make some quick decisions this week about some stuff. And you're going to feel like your hands are tied. Like you have no other choice to make the choice. And the choice either involves or stems from something collapsing and ending and changing. Go with it. Go with it. Maybe this wishing well is here. Maybe you've turned your back on a hope or a wish or a prayer. You know? Don't turn your back on it. It's that kind of message of, try not to get too emotional over it, which I know, again, is much easier said than done with real life problems. Last bits of advice here. What is a good... Thank you. Be here now. Exactly. The hummingbird spirit. Be here now. You ever see a hummingbird in real life? First of all, the sound is so mesmerizing. But anyway, mindfulness. Neutrality in the moment is your biggest key and asset and tool in your toolbox this week, okay? I hope this helped, Taurus. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one.